Hey folks, it is Supradrew here. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. It is about 10 minutes after 6 a.m. on Sunday, November 16th, and I've got 10 rolls of pennies in front of me. So let's dive in and see what we can find. Stand by. Okay folks, I'm back. I just opened up roll number 4, and I just started JD's Variety Channel Silver Dime Trifecta. There he is, working on his the very beginning of the video here. I haven't seen much yet, but I did just dump out roll number 4, and somebody commented recently how odd it is that we always find our wheat pennies when they're flipped over and we see the reverse. And you know, that makes sense because they're easier to spot that way. But one other thing that I do is I try to look for dirty coins or old toned coins. And this one caught my eye right off the bat, and take a look. 1945. I believe that would be a wheat penny. Yep. Okay, so after getting skunked on the last hunt, I finally find one in roll number 4. Okay folks, stand by. I will be right back with the next find. Okay folks, I am back with the wrap-up. I didn't find too much, but I did find a couple interesting coins, so let's just see what I got. So here we have the 60s. The 1964, I'd like to send a shout out to Pink Cotton Candy. 1965, I'd like to send a shout out to Sandy's Passions. 1967, I'd like to send a shout out to the Fight Doctor. And here we have the rest of the 60s. The 70s. Here we have the 80s. The 90s. And the 2000s. And as you can see, I did manage to pull a couple 2009s. That's awesome. Here we have the 2010. 11, 12, 13, 14, and a couple 14Ds. And, you know, I pulled a whole lot of crusties this time, and I'm thinking to myself, it's the end of the summer, and I bet somebody just dumped all their metal detecting pennies, and that's why I'm finding these. In particular, this guy here. Look at that. Terrible, terrible shape. So here are the rest of the crusties. Pretty bad. And I did manage to find a lot of these really nice clean ones that I like, starting with 1986 and going all the way to 2008. I'm going to call this one my honorable mention for the day. This is the best coin that I found that wasn't good enough to put in the nice section. This 1985. I did find 3 1959s. I've got a plain and I've got 2 Denvers. So that's cool. I'll add those to my 59 collection. I like to save those simply because it's the first year of the memorial. And here is my lone wheat cent, 1945. So I guess I didn't do as bad as I did on the previous hunt, where I didn't find anything. But you know, it just goes that way sometimes. You know, some days we find lots of wheats and some days we don't find anything. Okay, so I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their weekend, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.